I really got to put it out to you people. Like, some things are so fucking obvious, and it's in your best interest to know this shit. And it's, you can put negative shit out there all you want. Guess what? Negative shit will come back at you. I put a video, like my views, I'm not getting, the views aren't, maybe 30 to 50 on a video on average, depending on what the title of the video is. Okay, I put a video out, and everybody's saying that we're not getting the right views, and there's this big con going on and all of that shit, and it's like, do you want to believe it? I personally don't believe it. I personally think the machinery is fucking up. You are attracting what it is you want to experience. I personally want to experience higher views. So I put down, okay, if we're not going to know what the right number is, let's just put out a high number. And this is like getting to be one of the highest viewed videos. Just because I said there was 10 billion views, my videos are going up. 222 views in just like overnight, when most of my videos are getting like 30, maybe 50 views. Like, and it's there was nothing in that video other than me saying I choose to believe the positive story instead of choosing to believe the negative story, and poof, positive shows up. It's just a good example. Look at any of my videos and you can see what the views are. They're generally low. Why all of a sudden, when I chose to say something positive about something that I could have said something negative about, how come I get more views? And yeah, I could have said some big nasty story about the views aren't right. And, we tend to, the views that I get high views on is if I want to talk about the doom and gloom and all the destruction and all of the negative shit, then I get a lot of views. If I talk about positive, hey, here's an answer, here might be a path that we need to go down to, views aren't so good. So the only way my views actually went up is because I ended up putting down 10 billion views on my channel. It's the most popular. Everybody wants to see that. It's a suggestion. Everybody wants to see, hey, 10 billion, what's going on with 10 billion? So it's pretty funny that I don't really play around with the numbers game. I do kind of look at it, but I don't put any weight on it. I kind of just see what's grabbing people's attention. And it's not so much other people, it's me. Everything comes from self. The views that I get are coming from me. Because I'm the one that's choosing how I want to market it, how I want to get it out there, the titles that I know will grab people's attention. And I'm not really that concerned with trying to grab people's attention. I'm trying to just focus on whatever it is that I want to do, and if it's like good information, word of mouth will spread like wildfire. If it's not spreading like wildfire, then I'll look back at myself and say, Phil, where are you going a little wrong? And one of the things, the temptation is always to, okay, say things that people want to hear. Make the marketing that makes people want to hear. Say the key phrases that people love to hear. I can tell, and that's where a lot of these people that are spreading misinformation, they have this need to be really popular and love doing videos and sending out information. They don't give a shit whether the information is true. They just love sending information out. So what they do is they try and tell you, what is it you want to hear? Well, we all want to hear how bad it is. We all want to hear what is the problem. We want to define the problem so we know how to fix it. But there comes a stage where you define the problem. Don't be fearful. All problems are just a lack of information, so gain your information without the fear, but then focus on the solutions. And don't think we're quite ready for that yet. And when I say we're not ready for that, it's probably because I'm not ready for that, because I would know how to tap into that aspect of it, because I know we all want it, but obviously I don't have it yet. So I always look at self, and the universe will always respond to what's inside you. And if you don't like what's going on in your world, then take a look at what's inside you. I do that all the time. There is no blame game going on. There's only reasons and understanding of why things are going on. And after you get past that, then you know what to do. So I just found it so funny. The views are 220 just because I said, 10 billion most popular. It's just too funny. I had to post. It was really cool. Peace out.